Hey everyone, this is Sean from High Performance Nutrition and Sean Body Nutrition Coaching. I'm back in California again after being in Vegas for a few days. Got back from the Olympia. Had to say bye to Mark Lobliner, but I'll see him again next week when him, myself, and Mike Rashid head down to South Carolina to go to Muscle and Strength headquarters. And Muscle and Strength is the newest online retailer for HPN. We're super excited to be working with them. And I'm even more excited to go there and create some content with them at their headquarters, training videos, product videos, education, everything like that. So super excited about that. It's an unbelievable opportunity, and we're glad to be part of the family of brands that Muscle and Strength carries. So with that said, now it's back to real life over here for a few days before I leave for Canada. This weekend I'll be going there with the WCO to help put on the first Level 1 calisthenics workshop in Toronto, and I'll be teaching the nutrition part as usual. Very excited for that as well. We leave on Thursday. We'll be there with Vinny Rehab and family up there. It'll be a great time, as well as we've been setting up Canadian distribution for HPN as well, and we'll be looking forward to getting going up there. So today's workout was shoulders. Now you'll notice with my training that I have kind of the same philosophy in terms of how the training is structured. I always start with a primary movement which is programmed with a progression. So I'm accountable to a certain amount of weight and a rep range as well. And usually it will be either 3, 5, 7, or a single. And I will hold to that rep range for all my sets with the exception of the last set. On my last set of the primary movement of the day, I go all out and I stop only one short of total failure. And you'll see that in the video today. I stop only when I know for a fact that I could not do one more. And oftentimes if I have a spotter, I will fail or I'll be in a Smith machine as you'll see today, and I have the safety of knowing that if I can't complete the rep, all I need to do is rack the weight. So if you don't have a spotter, you need to stop one short of failure. If you do have a spotter, you can go to that failure point. But I only do it for one set. And the rest of the day is primarily hypertrophy based, where I'm staying away from failure, but I'm using total volume as a way of increasing my strength moving forward. So you have to overload the muscle, and I do that in the very beginning of the workout, and then I move my focus away from pure strength and power towards hypertrophy. So I use a variety of movements to do that, but check out the workout. I've done a voiceover to kind of explain what I'm doing and why. But I think you'll like it, and then any questions, please let me know. So I started the workout with Smith shoulder press, and I performed 3 sets. Each of the first 2 sets were for 3 reps, and the third set was all out with the minimum goal being 3 reps. And you'll see that I'm going to show you what the last rep looks like on this set, on the main set of the day really, in my progression. You'll see that, you know, it's very close to full failure, and that's how close you want to go in your training. You really want to push yourself to that point to really fully overload the muscle, and that's what you're going for. What you're about to see is what that point looks like. Barely being able to get the rep up, and this is without a spotter and a Smith machine, so it is safe. Then moving on to standing overhead military barbell press. I love this movement. I've added it in recently. It's a great challenge to maintain stability while you're pressing, so it's not just a pure power movement, but a lot of stability required as well. Next, I moved over to the dumbbell side lateral. I do these differently than a lot of people. You can do the standard variation as well, much heavier, but these put a different type of stimulation on the side delt, on the side heads of the delt as well as the front delt. Then moving over to bent over rear laterals. These really are targeting the traps as well as the rear delts, and I love throwing these in for trying to fill out that rear delt area. And then I'm finishing off over here with the rear delt face pull, again targeting the traps and the rhomboids and the rear delts. Not shown is a couple chest movements I did to touch chest today, but that was the workout.